Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Radel. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Excellent. It's Friday. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
¿Cómo?
Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
No, house.
Only stay at home?
Only the house.
Okay, all right. And what is the weather like in your city today?
Can you repeat, please?
What is the weather today in your city? Is it cold, sunny, cloudy?
Cold.
Cold. Pretty
Yeah.
nice. Okay, good for you. All right, we are going to start. I hope that your classmate can join us soon. I'm going to share the presentation. Give me a second. Okay, can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Okay, today is June 6th. We are working on the unit number 4. Remember, this is the class 27. So we are going to start with a quick review. What is the topic that we studied yesterday? Do you remember? What is the topic that we studied? Anyone? Do you remember?
I was in class.
You wasn't?
Sí, it wasn't.
Okay. All right, no worries. Okay, we were studying telling the time. So I'm going to share some pictures and you have to tell me the time. Okay, let's see if you remember. For example, look at the first picture. Look, it says 15, right? So how can I say this time in English? What do you think? Roxana, do you remember? Yes? No? How can I say 10:05 in English? How can I say that time? Remember, in this case, first, we say the minutes. How can I say cinco? How can I say that?
10:05.
All right, we have two options. As your classmate said, we can say 10:05, or what is the other form? We can say 5 past 10. So what time is it? Okay, you can say, it's 10:05, las 10:05, or also you can say it's 5 past 10. Okay, so there are different ways to say it. How about in the second one? What time is it?
It
1 o'clock.
past 1.
All right, it is not 1 o'clock. It is, Catherine, can you repeat it, please?
It half past 1.
Very good. Half past 1. Because if you see, here we got like la 1:30. So how can I say that? Half, that it's mitad. And then don't forget the preposition, right? Half past 1. Then remember, past is for the first half. What happens with the second half? We are going to use a different preposition. So, what time is it here? Any idea?
It's 22 night.
It's 22
Night.
9. Look at this. In this half, we are saying the time using the preposition to, because we are explaining the next hour. In this case, the next hour is 9. All right, how about here? What time is it here?
It, it's 10 to
It's 10?
2,
Uh-huh.
6.
Very good. Look at this one. It's 10 to 6. Nice job. Very good. Okay, I'm going to give you one clock individually. Let's see how many clocks do I have. Yeah, I have some. Okay, the first one is too easy. What time is here, everyone? 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, easy. But I'm going to give you one each. I'm going to start with Catherine. This one will be for Melissa. I have Radel. And I'm going to give the other one to Roxana, but it's scroll down. We're going to wait. Okay. Who's ready? Tell me the time.
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
Quarter. It's quarter
Uh-huh.
to 8.
It's 7:45. Very good job. Exactly. All right, let's scroll down. I'm going to give this one to Roxana. Okay. Melissa, Radel, Roxana, who's ready?
It's 20 past 8.
All right, it's 20:08. Very good. That's correct. Next one.
Is 10:35.
Okay, can you repeat? It's
It's 10:25.
It's 10:35. All right, it's an easy way to say it, yes, but just say 10. It is not 10. What is that number?
11.
The number after 11? 10, 11,
12.
12. Okay, look, it's 12:35. Yes, we can say it in that way. That is like the easy one. But yeah, it's correct. Okay, let's continue. Roxana, what time is it?
It is 4:30.
How?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
quarter 4.
4:15. It's missing the preposition. What is the prepositions that we use in the first half? Look, for example, here, I have the preposition. So it's missing the preposition.
Past.
Very good. Look, past. It's 4:15. past 4. Very good job. Okay, the last one, everybody. What time is it? Volunteer?
It's 25 past 12.
All right, look. It's 25 past 12, right? So remember, in the first half, we use a preposition past. In the second half, we use the preposition to. There are 2 options when you want to say the time. You can use this one, or you can use this one. It's 12:35, or when you use the preposition. So this is a way that we can say the time. Easy or difficult? What do you think? Easy, difficult, more or less?
More or less.
50-50, more or less, okay.
More or less.
All right, so this is with the practice. First of all, we need to practice the numbers, okay? If we don't know the numbers in English, it will be very difficult to tell the time. And then memorize the structure, okay? We are going to continue practicing telling the time. This is a topic that is very useful in all levels. But now let's start with the topic for today. And the topic for today is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very useful. So let's start with some vocabulary. Here we have different pictures with different activities. Look at the picture number 1. What is that? Look at here, we have the options. What do you think? Which one is the number 1? Do you think that is do homework, brush my teeth, take a shower, wake up, go to school? What do you think, everyone? What is the picture number 1? What is the activity?
It is wake up.
Wake up? Okay, I'm going to write the letter D here. So, wake up. What is the meaning for wake up? What is that? What is the meaning for wake up? Look at the picture. What is that? What is the translation? For example, if I say, I wake up at 8 in the morning. I wake up.
Despertando.
Very good. This is like despertar. Okay? Wake up. So write it down, everybody. In the number 2, look at the picture. What is the number 2? Any idea? So wake up is already taken. What is the number 2?
Brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth? But what about the number 4?
Letter E. Wash my face.
Wash my face. Okay. Letter I in this case. So wash my face. Okay. And the number 4. What is the number 4? Your classmates say it. Is brush my teeth. Now, the number 3, everyone. What is the number 3? Look at the picture. What do you think?
Letter F.
Letter F.
Get dressed. Dressed.
Are you sure?
Letter E, go to the school.
Go to school. But what are they doing? Are they eating?
Eat breakfast.
Ah, very good. It's the letter G. Eat breakfast. And look at the number 5. In the number 5, what is that? He's like getting ready, right? Putting the clothes on. What is that? What is the number 5?
Number 5 is letter F.
That's the one. Exactly. That is get dressed. Remember the pronunciation, please. Get dressed. We don't say get dressed. No, we say get dressed, like with the letter T at the end. Repeat, everybody. Get dressed. Get dressed. Now, number 6. What is the number 6?
She go to the school.
Very good. This one is go to school. Very good job. Then look at the number 7. They are eating again. So what do you think?
Letter H.
Letter H, eat.
Eat dinner.
Very good. Now number 8. What do you think? What is the number 8?
Homework.
Ah, very good. Do homework. Excellent. And the last one, what is the last one? We have only one more option. Take a bath. Or you can say take a shower. So look at this vocabulary, everyone. This vocabulary is related with daily routine. What is the first thing that you do in the morning? What is the first activity in the morning? Look at the picture. What is the number 1?
Wake up.
Wake up. So I can ask you, hey, everybody, what time do you wake up? What will be the answer? What time do you wake up?
4 o'clock.
Very good. I wake up at 4 o'clock, very early. And you, everybody, what time do you wake up?
I wake up. It's 4 o'clock.
Okay, I wake up at 4 o'clock. Very good. Now, what time do you have breakfast? What time do you have breakfast? Everybody? What time do you have breakfast?
My breakfast is 6:45.
At 6:45, okay, very good. Now, do you go to school? Yes or no?
No, teacher.
No, right? You go to work. So kids go to school. You go to work. What time do you go to work? What do you think?
I got to work in
At,
5.
at 5. All right, very good. So you see, there are different vocabulary. Now, this is very important, everybody, because from now and so on, we are going to learn different verbs. It's very important to memorize the vocabulary, okay? So please, I already sent the picture on the chat. So please try to memorize the vocabulary. And here we have some other verbs. So what is the difference between wake up and get up? What's the difference?
I get up,
Wake up is levantándose.
levantarse.
All right, wake up is when you open your eyes. Get up is when you stand up, okay? So wake up is first and then get up. Then we already checked this one. I take a shower. What is the pronunciation of this one? Can I say get dressed? Or what is the pronunciation?
No, I get dressed.
Get dressed. Very good. Then it says, I comb my hair. What is that? What is the meaning for comb my hair?
Peinarse.
Yes, very good. Then we already checked this one. I have breakfast. And remember, we don't go to school. We go to work. And then it says, I start work. What is the meaning for that? I start work.
Empezar a trabajar.
Very good. So everybody, what time do you start work? What time? Any idea?
I start work. It's
At?
7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. Very good. How about you, everybody? What time do you start work? Radel, Catherine, Roxana?
Work at 7 o'clock a.m.
At 7, look at that one. That was very specific. Look, with the time expression. At 7 o'clock a.m. Very good. Okay, now let's continue. Then it says, answer emails. What is the meaning for this? Answer emails. What is that? Any idea?
Responder correos.
Exactly. Answer emails. Very good. Now let's see some other ones. I'm sending this vocabulary in the chat, everyone. Then I have lunch, and I finish work. What is the meaning for finish work? Mhm. What is that?
Finish work at 5 o'clock p.m.
Very good. Look, I finish work at 5 o'clock p.m. That's the end of the day. And what happens when you finish work? When you finish work, you arrive home. What is arrive? Any idea? Arrive. It's like llegar. ¿Llegar a dónde?
Llegar a casa.
Exactly. Very good. For the ones who have pets, I feed the dog. Or I feed the cat. Then I cook dinner. Do you cook dinner, everybody? Yes? No?
Yes, teacher.
Very
Me.
good. Okay. What time do you cook dinner?
I cook dinner at 7 p.m.
Okay, very good. Then look at this, everybody. I have dinner. So we have breakfast in the morning, then lunch in the afternoon, and dinner at night. Okay? So remember that one, breakfast, lunch, dinner. After that, I watch TV, and at the end of the day, I go to bed. What time do you go to bed? What do you think? What time do you go to bed? At 10, at 9?
8,
At 8 p.m.?
9, or 10 p.m.
Okay, very good. And Radel, what time do you go to bed?
9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock, all right. And finally, I fall asleep. What is the meaning for fall asleep? Any idea? This is like quedarse dormido, right? So I fall asleep. Okay, I'm sending that vocabulary, everyone in the chat. Please download the vocabulary and try to review it, okay? Because the topic that we are going to study today, it's very important to memorize the vocabulary. The topic, be careful with the microphones, please. The topic that we are going to study today is simple present daily routine. So today we are going to learn to say the daily routine. So let's start talking about the simple present. What is the definition for the simple present? I need a volunteer, please, for reading the definition. A volunteer?
Me.
Thank you.
Simple present. Describe habits, routine, facts, and truth.
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 Exactly. Thank you. So, which one is a habit? For example, I read a book. This one is a habit. What else? What do you do? Can you think about a habit that you do? What do you think? Do you have a habit?
Hábito.
Exactly. So, can you tell me another habit, please? Anyone? No? For example, if you, do you have the habit to do exercise maybe? So if it is a habit, you can say, I do exercise. This one is a habit. If you want to talk about habits, use the simple present. If you want to talk about your routine, use the simple present. For example, I brush my teeth every day. So that is routine. You do the activity every day. Then we have fact. Facts are hechos. What is an hecho? The earth revolves around the sun. La tierra gira alrededor del sol. Eso es un hecho, right? It's something that we cannot change. And then we use simple present to talk about truth. Apple and Samsung have some of the best gadgets. That is true. Today, in today's class, we are going to focus in this option, routines. So we are going to describe our routines and what is the structure. Now, today we are going to use only the affirmative sentences. What is the order or what is the structure? I need a subject. After the subject, I need the action. And then I need the complement. For example, in this case, I wake up early. I is the subject. Wake up, this is the action. And the complement is early. That is the structure, okay? Subject, action, complement. So let's see some examples. What do you do in the morning? So everybody, let's create sentences. For example, then I need the action. Tell me an activity that you do in the morning. What do you think?
Wake up.
Okay, I wake up. I have the subject. I have the action. I need a complement. What can we add as a complement here? What do you think? I wake up early. I wake up at 7. So, complement. I wake up at 4 a.m. This is the complement. What else? Catherine, can you tell me another activity that you do in the morning?
I take a shower.
Very good. I take a shower. What time do you take a shower?
Early.
At?
At 10.
I cannot hear you very well.
4.
Oh, 4. Very good. Look, excellent. Let's see, Roxana, tell me another activity that you do in the morning.
I go to work at 5 o'clock.
Very good. All right, look, we are describing our routine. Radel, tell me another activity that you do in the morning. Radel, are you there?
I head up.
I get up.
I get up at 5:30.
5:30?
Sí, yeah.
Very good. 5:30 a.m. So look, everybody, the way that we can create sentences, it's pretty simple. Remember, I need the subject, I need the action, and then we can add a complement. Simple as that. Understood, everybody? Yes? Any questions so far? No questions?
No question, teacher.
Okay. Now, important. If you don't memorize the vocabulary, it will be difficult. Okay, so we need to memorize the vocabulary. Now, let's continue with another practice. Look, I have here a daily routine. The name of this guy is Alan. So I have here different verbs. We need to put the verbs in the spaces. So I need a volunteer, please, for reading the first line. Who wants to read? Volunteer? No volunteer. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Para leerla, teacher.
Just read.
Okay. My name is Alan. I am from the United States, but I live in Tokyo. Live in Tokyo. I am a journalist.
All right. Let's stop there. Thank you very much. Okay, what is his name?
Alan.
Alan. Where is he from? United States. But where does he live? He lives in Tokyo. What is his occupation? Occupation is journalist. Do you know what journalist is? Yes? No? Okay, journalist is como un reportero, right? Someone who works for the TV news. Now, it says, I, for an English language magazine. Which verb can we put in the number 2? I finish, I get home, I live, I write, I work. What do you think? Any idea?
Write.
I write for
I
an
write.
English language.
Yes.
Okay. And you, everybody, do you agree or do you have another option? Okay, I'm going to start with write. Okay. I write. And then it says, I about life in Japan. What do you think? Okay, let's skip this one. Let's go for the number 4. I think that the number 4 is easy. I early at 7 o'clock. What do you think?
Get
Get?
up.
Okay, get up at 7 o'clock. And home at 7:45. Check the vocabulary. I send you the picture so you can check the vocabulary. So what do you think? Look, we already use get up, leave is already taken. It says I buy car. What do you think? My home is very far from the office, so I work at 5 o'clock. And I every day. So I'm going to help you with the first ones. The first one is I work. I work for an English magazine. So work already taken. Then I look at his picture. What is he doing? ¿Qué está haciendo él? Look at this picture.
Ahí se está escribiendo. Write.
Exactly. So we can say, I write about Japan's life. I get up early. What do you do after you get up? What do you think? Después de get up, what is the activity? Look at the options that we have here. Very good. We can say have breakfast. All right. And after have breakfast, ¿qué podemos hacer? What do we do after breakfast? We leave home. What is the meaning for leave home? Irnos o dejar nuestra casa. To go to work. So I leave home and then I buy car. So what is this? What is the next option? Which one cuál podemos usar aquí? I finish, I get home, I get to work, or I go to work.
I got to work.
I go to work. Buy car. What does it mean by car? ¿Cómo se va al trabajo?
En su carro.
Yes. Pero ¿qué pasa si yo en mi trabajo me voy en bus? ¿Cómo diría eso? I go to work
By bus.
By bus. Excellent. Okay, me voy al trabajo. And after that, ¿qué pasa cuando me voy al trabajo? Una hora después, what happens? Llego to my work. So, how can I say llegar al trabajo? Get to work. Okay? Again, get to work is llegar al trabajo. Get to work. Then look at this one. My home is very far from my office. ¿Qué significa far? Do you remember?
Lejos.
Yes. So I work at 5 o'clock. So what do you think? I finish work or I get home work?
I finish.
Very good. We are going to say, I finish work at 5 o'clock. And the last one, what do you think?
Get home.
And get home every day at 6 o'clock. What time I go to bed? Look at this one. I go to bed at
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So look, he's describing his daily routine. And if you see, I have subject, action, complement. So this is exactly what you will do right now. So we are going to skip this activity because of the time. Let's go directly to the speaking part. And this is the daily routine from Alan, okay? So Alan says, I get up, I leave home at, da-da-da-da-da. So I want you to do the same, but with your own information. For example, I get up at, you can tell me the time. For example, okay, at 4 o'clock a.m. I leave home at, I go to work by, so for example, you can say by car, by bus, or by a taxi. I don't know, you can tell me. Then I get to work at, finish, get home, and go to bed. So you need to complete this chart with your own information, and one by one is going to tell me your daily routine, okay? You have 1 minute to think about it. Tienen 1 minuto para completar este chart, and then uno por uno lo va a ir describiendo. Go ahead. Traten de usar diferentes times, ¿ok? No me digan solo o'clock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. All right. Let's try to use different ones. You have 1 minute to think about it. And then I'm going to ask you. If you have questions, let me know. Are you ready, everybody? Yes? I already sent that picture in the chat. So we are going to start, but I'm going to fix the volunteer. Look at this one. We have Melissa, Ravel, Catherine, Roxana. Okay. So everybody here, I have your names. One by one is going to present the daily routine. And the first one will be Melissa. Congratulations, you are the first one. Okay, Melissa, tell us your daily routine. Go ahead.
Ahorita, teacher. Well, I get up at it's 3:30 a.m.
All right, remember that in this case, we only say at and then the time. Ya no decimos it. Okay,
Okay.
solo decimos at and then the time. What is the time again?
I get up at 30 a.m.
Half 30. Remember, solo es half y luego la hora. How
Okay.
fast?
Okay. At 30 a.m.
30 or 3? Is it?
3. Three.
Okay. So like
3.
this?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's continue.
I leave home at 4:30 a.m.
AM?
a.m.
Uh-huh.
I go to work by car.
Mm-hmm.
I get up to work at 6 a.m.
AM?
a.m.
Uh-huh.
I finish work at 4 p.m. I get at home at 6 p.m. I go to bed at 9 p.m.
Half past?
9:30 p.m. 9
All right.
p.m. 9 p.m.
That's the one. Half past 9 p.m. All right, very good. Remember, everybody, pronunciation. The letter A suena como A, A-M. Okay? Very good. Thank you, Melissa. So let's see who's next. Catherine. Okay, Catherine, tell us your daily routine.
I get out at 4 o'clock.
Mhm.
I leave home and buy or water past 5. I go to work by car.
Mhm.
I hate to work at water past 6 or 20.
Okay.
I finish work 5 o'clock p.m. I head home water to 7 or 10 past 7.
Okay.
I go to bed 9 or 10 o'clock.
All right, very good. Nice job. Okay. Then let's listen to Radel. Tell us your daily routine, Radel.
My routine is I get up at 5:30 a.m.
A.M.
a.m. I leave home at 5:14 a.m. I go to work by 5:55.
But remember, go to work by, here we don't say the time. You have to say the transportation method.
I
By.
go to work by car.
Okay.
I head to work at 6:30 a.m.
Okay. Remember, get. We don't say head. Get.
I finish work at 4 o'clock p.m. I get home at 5 o'clock p.m. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
All right. Thank you. Nice routine. Very good. Now, the last but not least, Roxana, tell us your daily routine.
I get up at 4 o'clock. I leave home at 5 o'clock. I go to work by 5.
Transportation. Remember,
Oh.
I go to work by, we are saying the transportation, by car, by bus, by bicycle.
I go to work by bus. I get to work at 7 o'clock a.m. I finish work at 5 p.m. 5 o'clock p.m. I get at home at 7 p.m. Then I go to the bed at 10 p.m.
All right. Thank you, Roxana. So good, everyone. If you see now, you are describing your daily routine. Nice job. Just remember, be careful with the pronunciation. A.M. Because if you don't say a.m., sometimes I listen to some people saying I am. So for example, 8 a.m. Ooh, if I say I am, look, I'm saying a las 8 yo soy. Ooh, is that correct? At 8 I am? No, right? The correct one is a.m. That's the pronunciation. A. Remember the alphabet. So, easy or difficult to talk about daily routine? What do you think?
50-50.
50-50? Okay. And the rest of you? Easy or difficult to describe daily routine?
More or less.
More or less? So, today is the first day that we are checking the vocabulary. So, that's why it's difficult. But try to review, okay? Try to memorize the activities. And when you memorize the vocabulary, it will be easier, okay? So tomorrow we are going to continue practicing describing daily routine. We are going to continue practicing vocabulary because today we don't have more time. Do you have any questions, everybody, before leaving?
Yes, teacher, I have one question.
Go ahead.
Example, si yo digo I grab at, ahí solo le agrego el half past. Si la hora es así 3:30, ya no digo el is o el it.
No, ya no. In that case, remember everybody, vamos a decir eats solo cuando la pregunta sea what time is it? ¿Ok? O cuando yo les pregunte a qué horas es la clase. Si escuchamos esa pregunta, what time is the class? What time is it? Ahí sí decimos it's, tararara. Pero como en este caso lo que estamos describiendo es la daily routine, en este caso solo vamos a decir at, porque este at significa a las y el it's significa son. So, for ejemplo, la clase es a las 8. Yo me levanto, si me dicen así, yo me levanto es las 8. No tiene sentido. Yo me levanto a las 8. Ahí sí tenemos que decir solo at. Y luego la hora. Okay?
Ok. Ok, teacher.
Very good. Any other question that you may have, everyone? No questions? Okay, so we are going to continue tomorrow, so please review the vocabulary. So everybody, thank you so much for being in the class. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you.